Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Oh, give me a break. He didn't, did he? Well, look. Some people in the world are just mega assholes. They just are. And it's not your fault or my fault or anybody else's fault. It's their own. Right? They allow themselves to treat other people like that. And just because you're trans doesn't make you any less of a human being. You don't deserve treatment like that. Verbal or physical or whatever the hell. You don't deserve any of that. Okay, that's what you told him. Perfect. So then what happened? You are not a coward. No, you're not. You stood up for yourself in a situation where you knew it was the right thing to do. That's what we've always been told. There's nothing wrong with that. Look, I realize, yeah, society's kind of a joke right now, and there's all this controversy about whether or not what have you this, or what have you that, or what is the flavor of the day for the trans community, and I get it. I do, I get it. I get it in the sense that it has to be exhausting to hear this every damn day. When all you want to be is who you are. The only person you want to be is yourself. And to try and go around society and hear people tell you that being who you are is wrong, it just... Look, I'm not perfect. And you're right. I'm not trans. So there's elements of this I definitely do not understand. But that doesn't mean that I don't understand the struggle. That doesn't mean that I don't understand the heartache you feel when anything is thrown at you. It's got to be a very unique type of pain, though, to be dead named or to be forced to be somebody you're not. Yeah. Well, look. Here's the thing. Sometimes those people, like in the town we grew up in, like in the town where you still are, sometimes those people don't see beyond their doorstep. They see the things that make them uncomfortable and they shut the door. They don't want to have anything to do with it. But there are other people in other cities and other places who look beyond their doorsteps and they see someone else struggling and they open their door wider and invite them in. My point, yes, partially to take care of yourself and be in a place where this type of abuse isn't something that you'll get, but also that you're not going to be exposed to this type of narrow-mindedness forever. You won't. At your core, you're still a human being. Regardless of whatever you say about your gender or if you're non-binary, who cares? You're still a human being. And if there's one thing that we've somehow forgotten to totally take care of in society today, it is just a simple human being. You be who you are. And transitioning, the new wardrobe, all the little bits and pieces that'll come together and make you who you are, that all has its place. That all has its time. Everything is made perfect in time. Even you. Even me. And even the asshole down the road. Look, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It's not going to be easy. And you know what? It not being easy means you have to fight harder than the rest of us, which is not fair, but it's true. And I'm sorry that you have to. But in some areas, this is the reality right now. So you live your truth. You be who you are. Unapologetically. Because the people who refuse to see that, they're the monsters. They're the people who can't see beyond their own front door. Allowing you to live happy, allowing you to live free. It's good for your mind, it's good for your soul. I remember playing as kids, and how you told me that you felt like you had this really big secret that you couldn't tell anybody else, and I get it. You've carried that for years. You've carried that for as long as I've known you. Yeah. I get it. I understand. And I don't have an answer. That's a type of insanity, if you will, that I don't have an answer for. It's a mindset that I don't have an answer for. I think that sometimes the issue is people haven't had exposure to it. So they get this idea based on stereotypes, which are meant to be seen as, well, they're stereotypes for a reason, but they see them and they think it's a norm. And it's not. So they don't understand. They don't understand the living and beating heart in that chest of yours. That it has a soul. They just see a joke, I guess. Or something that they think people are trying to shove down their throats. I know. Yeah, and you know what? One of these days, you'll wake up in the morning. You'll dress how you want to. You will look how you want to. And you will feel how you want to. And you can just walk out into the world. Just be who you are. And nobody will give a damn. And I know that, I don't know, I'm trying really hard to comfort, and I don't feel like I'm doing a very good job. I hear what's in your voice, and I just want to help. I just want to remind you that you're worth it. You are worth it. You have something amazing and beautiful to bring to this world, to bring to the planet Earth. And nobody who can't look beyond their doorstep is going to stop that. You just have to bravely put one foot in front of the other and proceed through this adventure. No one's going to live it for you. It's not easy, and I'm sorry it isn't. But at the very least, you have allies. You have other communities. You have people who will support you. People who see what's going on, they'll have your back. I mean, who knows? It might even come from the strangest places. You just never know. Okay? It's not... I promise it's not hopeless. Just be patient with yourself, too. Okay? Remember what I said. Everything is made perfect in its time. it's all the best things are worth waiting for. Okay? Now listen. We spend a lot of conversations talking about how hard things are and stuff, and that's important because I realize you gotta get that off your chest. But I also know there's a truckload of other simple things that we could be talking about right now. What I do know is that you are trying different things and you're pursuing different things, and I want to hear about these things. Because I love you, and I care about you, and I want to emphasize the positive. So let's emphasize the positive. Alright? I'm sitting down, and I'm all relaxed. Now, give me the good stuff.